West Michigan Academy of Arts and Academics is known for its arts integration program. Our kids go to at least 45 minutes a day of an arts class. So that's visual arts, drama, dance, vocal music, and instrumental music. When they go to those classes, the arts teacher is reinforcing concept from one of their core academic classes, math, science, social studies, language arts, through an art form.
There's a saying that if you teach it over 3 days in at least 3 ways, then the kids have it. So that's what we're trying to do in our integration program here.
Where's the verb in that sentence? In dance, we can think, well, if I was dancing this sentence out, the verb sat is not going to really let me show that much, right?
In a traditional public school, maybe the 4th graders are learning about nouns and adjectives by opening up a language arts book and just underlining them or circling them. But here the kids are learning by doing, so they're not only getting it in their classroom, they're getting it through dance.
A lot of times I'll be in the academic classroom with my students and they'll say, oh yeah, we did an activity with that in dance where we moved like the particles in a solid.
When they go to visual art, for example, if they're learning about the life cycle of a butterfly, they're drawing the stages of the life cycle, but they're also learning art concepts alongside that. And when they go back to their classroom, their teacher brings it full circle.
And so they can make deeper connections and, it helps carry on to tests and when they're doing writing assignments.
The second part of our curriculum is our Arts for Art's Sake curriculum, so that's where the students are really diving into the art form and gaining skills.
Throughout lower elementary, we give them the opportunity to kind of figure out what arts is going to be the one that they really feel passionate about, and so they end up having a focus in middle school, so they end up picking something that they really made strong connections to.
Right now I'm doing a big splatter painting. All the colors are working together to make one piece, and that's like everything up to this point in my life kind of working together.
I think growing up here and being all these things thrown at you, all the different kinds of arts will help me be more open to try new things.
I think it sticks in your brain more. It gives you, because when you're having fun, you're obviously going to remember it more.
If we go right down to the purpose of why we're all here, it's to prepare students for their futures. And when we think about what's going to be needed 5, 10, 15, 20 years from now, on a global perspective, what's going to be most important for our students is their ability to collaborate and to solve problems creatively.
It's the kids with the liberal arts and sciences degrees who have the strong background in the arts, who are able to think critically, who are able to think outside the box, look at creative solutions. And those are the types of kids that we create here.